Yo, what's up, everybody? Super Two. Okay, baby, part two news. For this Thursday night for y'all, man. I probably do another update behind the murder of the woman. She was an Alabama student. Yeah, she was a the student that with the I think had you down here. So she was murdered back 2 months ago. So that was Gennia Grimes. So she was murdered by the dude. That was Rogers. McCloud Jr. So, I read somewhere to where I think it's no evidence involved to where, what actually happened. So she murdered back around March. I think probably road area and how she murdered. I think I said the highway to where I do so I think dude basically shot and killed the female, I guess, that was arguing and how he shot her and how he got shot with basically murder. And so I'm doing a type of that behind what happened. So it's just that the man accused of murdering at the Alabama State student. I saw around late March up here in court. Thursday, I guess today, where new details, evidence were presented to a county judge. So it's just that Roger McCloud Jr. was charged with capital murder. I say in connection with the shooting death of Gina Nia Grimes back around March 27th. So it's just that several of the Grimes family members were present at the hearing, I guess today, where Judge Pamela Higgins determined there was enough evidence for the case to lead to a grand jury. The investigator with the Montgomery County Sheriff Office testified that McCloud and Grimes were traveling from Auburn to Montgomery to get back, I guess, on campus, for class on the day Grimes was killed. It's just that he said that McCloud told authorities that Grimes became, I say, inconsolable about the financial issues during the drive to why they should grab a gun. He kept in the middle of the car and shot himself. And sister, however, investigators believe that McCloud shot his girlfriend in I said we're making county before put into a gas station. I think I probably road area Interstate 85. It says that the investigators say that they found several chat videos on McCloud's phone ticking minutes before he dialed 911. It says that one photo he did not send to anyone showed that Grimes bleeding in the car with no gun in sight. I say it says that type of second video which McCloud sent to his mother show a gun placed in Grimes' shoulder saying this girl shot herself. It's investigators say that McCloud sent a text to his family saying that Grimes shot herself. Investigators, kind of maybe the story about what happened. So it's just that they said that this case involved, I think, domestic violence, where a woman was murdered. I think I said at the hands of his I guess of a boyfriend. In defense withdrew a motion for bond, meaning McCloud will stay in prison or stay in jail for a time. Man. So I think the dude, Roger McCloud, basically told the I don't know, I think he told I don't know, I guess told his mom that that she shot herself, man. I don't know, I guess to say that I think the female shot herself or did he shoot her? But I feel like that, it's type of thing. So I feel like that, it's type of, I think, domestic violence incident went on to where the dude, got angry with the female and shot him, man. After he shot her with cold blood. But I feel like the people, I think the Grimes family versus, I guess his family feel kind of like at odds right now to those stories not making sense, man, to where, like, why would this girl shoot herself? I don't know why. I feel like this story kind of like twisted some ways to where he said that she shot herself over top of, I think, financial issues, or either he shot her because of the domestic violence going on to where it's a thing where I think why would somebody shoot herself over things? I don't understand why would this girl try to shoot herself over anything, but I feel like this dude basically lied to the jury, lied to about what happened. So I think they say that, this is a murder happening over a type of dispute with him and her. But I feel like the whole thing with, with the Gennia Grimes family feel like he's lying, basically trying to get out of prison or jail. But I feel like why would this girl try to shoot herself knowing that she got shot by him? I saw over type of incident went on, but I feel like I think the message violence can be about about a female gets murdered by the hands of her boyfriend or I type of spouse, but I feel like he trying to lie to the jury, man, lie to the people out there. So he saw her, I think trying to shoot herself with a type of motive. But I think why would this girl try to shoot herself? I say no with his own gun for. I don't know why. It's just how the whole story is not making sense at all. So I feel he back in court today. So I think he's trying to tell basically the judge about what happened and how he showed the picture of her, dead. But I feel like it's a thing where this dude probably might get convicted for his crime. So I guess so I feel like but I feel like dude might get charged. I say a murder and convicted for his crime. That he did, but I just don't understand why would this girl try to shoot herself over. I saw over what? I feel like it's a thing going on with the financial issues, the money issues. I don't know. I feel like dude lied, man. He lied to the whole jury. Saying he shot himself, man. But I do believe that this dude shot her over a type of argument, man. A type of argument went bad till we shot her, man, called blood. And how he shot her to death, man. But it's a thing where this dude I don't know, I feel like dude's evil, man. He shot her, man, over a type of argument with. So I don't know. I feel like the whole thing about this dude, man, he's doing like time in prison right now. So I feel he's in jail, facing charges right now, murder, and how murder can be a crime to where you can't get charged with a type of murder charge. I thought on his head to where he can get us in the bun right now. But I feel like he took a life, man. But I do feel he took a life. How he took somebody, child away from this person, or the family members may have lost their loved ones. But so I feel it's a thing where the dude is gonna get charged with a charge of murder. How he murdered this girl, shot her in the head, and she left for dead. And then how he but I feel like this dude just a murderer there, murderer who just trying to take a life. But yeah, I feel it's sad to what he do is I don't know. I feel like it's sad, for I don't know. I feel like kind of sad for both families involved to where it's sad. But I do feel like that, and it's sad for the family of Jada Grimes. Her family still miss her right now, and it's kind of bad on the part of his family to where the family do believe dude Roger McCloud, and I think Roger McCloud Jr. is a murderer. They tried to shoot her to death, man, over a type of argument. They having the cards. We shot her outside Park Road area. And I thought I would make a county. So I read somewhere. I think make a county area too. Make a county area. It's not far from Montgomery, but he shot her over there, or Park Road area. But I feel like he should shot her. Shot her over. Type of argument, man. But so I do feel like he's still. But I feel like he's still. But I feel like he's still. A dude that shot and killed the female, man, over one bad argument, man. So I passed out to the victim, man, Gennia Grimes. So make sure like, comment in, subscribe, some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.